online crew. How are we today? Hope you're having an awesome day. Today's going to be a really simple, relatively quick live just regarding a couple of Facebook updates. So if you're not aware of them, you will be by the time you've watched this Facebook Live, and you can go and play with them and check them out and see if you've got the changes or not. So I always like to keep you guys abreast of changes that are coming up with Facebook, things that they're changing and doing. If you guys can be a little bit ahead of the game from other people, and when there's new features, if you can embrace them quicker than others, then there might be more eyeballs on you rather than somebody else. So yeah, I just do like to keep you guys updated. So it's just going to be a quick, simple little live regarding 2 Facebook updates that I just wanted to let you guys know about. Is that cool? Does that seem fair? How is everybody today? Who have we got on live today? If we've not met before, say hello in a moment. If we've not met before, my name is Helen Martin and I'm your online crew captain. So this is just a little bit of fun that we have in Palm Cove, what I call Palm Cove here. This is Henry. Henry's my little messenger bot if you haven't met him before. And we have a really amazing community here. So it's an online crew community of home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, those in direct selling, network marketing, multi-level marketing type industry. And we're learning to leverage social media to build our business online. So what we really want to try to achieve is to have a presence on social media and, building a brand and giving great content that attracts people to you. The last thing that any of us want to do is to drag anybody kicking and screaming or convincing anybody that our business is the best thing since sliced bread and somebody should join you. We really want to try to attract people to us through what we say, what we do, and how we sort of market ourselves online. So that's what we do here. So hopefully you can learn the skills to achieve this for yourself. So who's here with us? We've got Gloria. How are you, Gloria? Gloria is a life member of our coaching community. So the little emojis down there are just little mascots for our community here. The palm tree is just for our community in general. The cruise ship is for those people that are a member of my coaching community. The anchor is for life members of my coaching community. And the fish is if you're in my free group. Now, I am broadcasting in 2 different places at once today. So that's on my business page, which is public, and in my group, which is a free group. Any of you are, got the opportunity to join. That's called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. The only thing you need to do if you're watching from my group is to give StreamYard permission for me to see you, which is the very bottom link up above in the group. You won't see that link on the business page, but you will see it if you're watching from the group, okay? Hello, Susan. How are you? Good to see you on. Hello, Cindy. How are you feeling? Is your voice getting better? Cindy's been a little bit under the weather. Hello, Cynthia. Cynthia sent me a lovely little gift the other day, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, Cindy. Hello, Charlene. Good to see you here. Susan is excellent. That's awesome to hear. Hello, Olive. How's things in your part of the world? Is it still cold in your part of the world, Olive? It's actually really weird weather. Olive is a life member of our coaching community. It's actually raining and gone cold in Australia. I'm not sure what's going on. We're in March. It should still be warm here. Miss Shauna, long time no speak, like 10 minutes ago. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Hi, Tammy. Good to see you on. We've got Monica here as well. We've got Crescentia. Am I sort of half right there? Let me know. Tammy's got all the emojis going on, which is pretty cool. Hello, Megan. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hello, Megan. I said Megan twice, so you got double the presence here today, Megan. Hello, Heather. How you going? Hi, Helena. Good to see you on. We've got Miss Laurie here as well. How you going? Hello, Emma. We've got Cheryl. Hi, Karen. How are you? No, it's warming up here in Canada. So this is where the transition gets really interesting, because I start getting into colder weather and you guys start warming up a little bit, and we have this massive transition where I start freezing and I turn up in scarves every day and you guys start stripping your clothing and I'm going, oh, give me some warmth. Oh, I got it right. That's good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Hello, Janet. Great to see you on. We've got another Olive there. Gloria, we're getting -14. So maybe that's warmer in your part of the world, but that's still very, very cold to me. Hello, Patricia. How are you going? Warming up in BC, looking and feeling like spring. We are stealing your good weather. You are, because it's certainly gone cold. Anyway, we need the rain. The rain's been awesome. So that's, our country needs that. Anyway, let's get on to these little 2 updates. So one of them, I read yesterday and said, if you do this and do this, this will pop up and then this is what you'll see. Didn't work for me, but I'll tell you what it is anyway, so you guys can see it pop up for you. Now I'm going to show you my phone, and hopefully you can see my screen, because I haven't got the shared screen and showing my. So yeah, you should be able to see that. Okay. So what Facebook has done, and this is a feature which, if you've got it, guys, use it. Anytime Facebook brings something out new visually and you can start using it, embracing it, people are looking at your content going, how did they do that? Like, I haven't seen that before. That's new. So anything you can do that gets eyeballs on you because you're doing something different is a really good thing. So you may have known, maybe you didn't have the feature, but you may have known that there was an option to do 3D photographs on Facebook. The only way it worked, though, is to take your photograph in portrait mode. It wouldn't work if you took the photograph just as a normal photograph and then tried to turn it into 3D. The photograph had to be taken in portrait mode, okay? But Facebook have just done an update where their software enables them to take any photograph and turn it into 3D, any photograph, as long as you've got the feature. So what the information said is, make sure you have the latest version of the Facebook app. So I actually deleted the Facebook app and reloaded the Facebook app, and I still couldn't see the feature on my iPhone. So I don't have it yet, and it's brand new. So I would encourage you to look for it. I would encourage you to update the latest version of the Facebook app and see if you've got it. If you don't have it, keep looking for it, like I will. But if you do have it, use it, because it's turning any photograph into sort of a 3D type look. It's not the same kind of 3D look as if when you took a photograph in portrait and used the 3D option, but my 3D option has gone. Now, I just want to show you where to go and find it. So you'll know if you've got the feature or not by looking where I tell you now. So I'm just going to go into my normal Facebook app and just go to as if I'm writing a normal post. So just to my normal, like just my normal profile, and going to, where it says what's on your mind. Okay, so I'm just going to click in there. Now, when we do that, you guys will know all these options come up, down. Where's my finger gone? Here. It's always weird doing things backwards. So you can, you can just scroll up. Coordinate it, Helen. Scroll up. Okay, and we have these options. So when you have the latest version of the Facebook app, you should have in those options 3D. Okay, it'll say 3D. So I don't have it. And as I said, I reloaded the app. So I don't have the option here, but it should appear in those options there. That's where it's going to sit. Okay, just in your normal, going to do a normal post, and you pull up whatever it is that you want to do. So go and have a look for it. If you don't have it, make sure you've got the latest version of the Facebook app. So it is rolling out now. It has already rolled out. But like any kind of Facebook update, not everybody gets it at the same time. If you've got an Android phone, you'll probably get it even later than everybody with an iPhone. Okay, these kind of updates. So just have a look for it. If you can't find it, then just be patient and keep looking for it, because it's pretty cool. And to pick up any photograph, so once you get it, you just go into that feature, pick up any picture from your camera roll and turn it into what sort of looks like 3D, okay? It's not as good as the 3D feature using the portrait mode, but to be able to just pick it up from your camera roll and, put it into a 3D type visual option, I think is pretty cool. So go and have a look for yourself. That's one of the updates that they've done, okay? The second one is in Messenger. Now, this is something that you're going to want to keep an eye out for moving forward. Facebook have already told us a number of times that they want to start combining the messenger apps like from Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. Somewhere along the line in the future, they want to have one messaging platform that incorporates all three instead of a messaging feature in each one of them. Okay, so they're slowly updating things to prepare for that. So we don't have that yet. That's not the change. But the change is they've supposedly sped things up in Messenger, so things are faster to load, easier to use. I don't actually think the average user is going to know. But here's what's interesting. If I go into Messenger, so this rolled out yesterday, okay, and I have this one. Don't have the other one, but I have this one. If I go into my Messenger, what you'll normally see when you go into Messenger, and I'll just do this quickly just for privacy sort of reasons in who I'm chatting with in my Messenger, is you'll see up the top the people that, are online and that you've potentially, chatted to sort of recently. So you can sort of scroll across the top and you can find people very easily in your Messenger to communicate with if they're not in your feed here, okay? And this is where I've been chatting with whoever I've been chatting with in my Messenger. But what I would encourage you to look at, and what they've made with the change, is there's two little buttons down here. One is called chat, but the other one is called people. So when I click on the people button, look at, so difficult to do it. Look at all these stories from the people that I'm connected to with Messenger. Look how big they are. Okay, I'm not sure if you've had this or if you've got this, but this is just a simple push of the button down the bottom from who I'm chatting with. I'll put it back. That's my normal Messenger chat. That's probably normally where you sit in your Messenger. You probably don't play around with Messenger much other than communicating back and forth with people in Messenger. But if you go to that second option there and just go to people, then you can start scrolling everybody's stories in quite big tiles. This is what we're moving towards. This is potentially maybe what our news feed is going to look like full time moving forward, this kind of stuff. So this is all the ephemeral content. This stuff disappears. So if I go to this in 24 hours, then, a bit like the newsfeed, it always changes. But this content only sits here for 24 hours. But you can sit here and scroll around rather than if I'm in my Facebook looking at stories, I'm going this way and it's not as big, is it? Okay, so I can't coordinate going backwards, guys, sorry. So I can scroll through people's stories by going like that. But if you go into the Messenger, change it to people, and you can sort of look at it this way. This is the kind, like some people still don't, Olive's got both. I got 1 out of 2. But go and play around with the first one, Olive. I encourage you guys to really embrace that 3D feature and just pick up photographs and just have content that looks different to everybody else's content, in your news feed. We need to embrace, and I don't know if any of you guys don't like stories. I quite like stories. I think they're creative. Please use them on your business pages and, increase the opportunity for people to get to know you as a person on a business page. Something that is missing quite a lot on people's business pages. Actually, I did a training very early this morning, my time, for a community of entrepreneurs, and I actually shared that video on my page, so to just be further down either in my group or on my page regarding business pages and features that you should be embracing and the importance of business pages. And one of the things I talked about is embracing the stories feature on business pages. You don't want a business page that looks 100% like a business page because honestly, guys, it's boring for people. People don't go onto Facebook to be bored. They go onto Facebook to be, intrigued and interested and learn something new and those kind of things. And stories, you can put animated things on. But the cool thing, which I showed in my video earlier this morning, was, and I actually showed on screen where it is, if you've got the stories feature on your business page, you may have the opportunity to put an external link on your posts. So these kind of things are definitely things that you want to embrace, but this is our future, whether we like it or not, whether you like stories or not. We are moving more towards you know, stuff that is going to look like that. Okay, this is what we're moving towards. And the news feed as we know it now, like this, where we scroll up, like even in Messenger, I'm still scrolling up. It's going to be more in the future of, where did the stories go? Go back to the stories of possibly like that, scrolling that way. Okay. So it's interesting the world that we're moving in, but I would highly encourage you to embrace stories, use the Facebook feature. But go and have a look. Go and have a look at Messenger stories and go and have a play around and see what you can do with it. See if you've got it. Who's checked? Who's got both those updates? Oh, the flowers are starting here in BC. That's nice. -14 sounds good. Not. +7 here today. Oh, it's a heat wave. Gloria, I got it. Which one did you get? And you've got Android and you got it. Is that the 3D one or the Messenger one, Gloria? I'd be interested to know. Edith has it. Cindy doesn't have it. So just regarding that 3D one, you do need to have the latest edition, like the latest update of Facebook to actually activate that. So even though I downloaded my Facebook app and uploaded it, I still didn't get it. Okay. So check. Gloria uses Messenger Stories. That's a really good thing. I've had that for a long time. So the things that you won't see as well that I mentioned is they've changed the speed, the loading time and things like that. So that's not necessarily visually something that you're going to, pick up right now, but there have been quite significant changes to our traditional Facebook Messenger. So, depending what you have had or haven't had, you may or may not pick that up at the moment, but just know that we are moving towards an environment where all the messengers are at some point in time from WhatsApp, Instagram and Facebook are going to be combined at some stage. Yes, the 3D feature. Oh, that's cool. I'm bummed I don't have it yet. I have Messenger update, but I like the stories on my desktop because they are full screen size. So Cindy's got the desktop update. How many of you have got that? I still don't have it. So what I mean by that update is Facebook rolling out how Facebook looks on a desktop computer, and it's meant to virtually mirror what you see on your phone. I still don't have that one. Hey, Julie, how are you? Twice in one day. Good to see you on. Patricia has both. Laurie, you don't have either. I'm sure it's coming for you, Laurie. So just keep a check, check every now and again to see if you have it, because it takes a while for Facebook to sort of roll out these kind of things for every single user. There's billions of them, every single Facebook user to get all the updates. It doesn't happen all at once. And it does depend on what type of phone that you have as well. Some people get it faster than others. When I load up your page, Helen, it's the new version of Facebook. Okay, I'm presuming that's what you mean. So just a quick and simple one today. As I see things and as they arise, I certainly want to alert you guys to them. So if you go and play around with them, we'll see if you've got them. And if you don't have them, just keep checking in to see when you do get them and play around with that 3D one. Hopefully I'll get it soon myself. Okay. So tomorrow we'll be back same time, same place tomorrow for more awesome content. Thank you for being here with me, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.